Hello. Hey Lily, how you doing? Congrats on being first. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I think we're near the end of Disco Elysium. I assume we are because we kind of got to a point of no return yesterday where it was like, oh, make sure you finish these things before you go through to the next area. It just feels a bit endgamey. There we go. There we are. Oh, hey. I can go through to the next the bathroom now. Walk right into Kim's room. I don't appear to be able to. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is his room. Right, okay. I can just go through the stuff. Alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. Medicinal supplies on the cupboard. A scalpel. A scalpel. Interesting. I guess he would have used that to take the bullet out of me, I guess. I'm sure he's just like chill with me, just rummaging through his room. Go through his stuff with his tents and watches. I should be able to at least be like, hey, Kim, go over there for a minute and just gonna do some stuff.
They're the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thank you for keeping this thing alive.
Not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go.
What's the rush? You don't want me poking around your room any longer?
I am sure neither of us feels solid enough to keep loitering in this room. Let's go.
Nah, he doesn't want me reading things, so he's been writing notes about me.
Hello!
Hello! Hey, Chriso, how you doing? Welcome in. His room's rather boring. Stereo 8 player has been reunited with its right speaker. Place looks so much cleaner. Don't you be saying that about Kim. I don't believe it. Kim's on the level. I do think Kim is writing a very detailed complaint about my conduct. But I don't think he's a killer. I'll be really upset. I'll be really upset if he's done a murder. Yeah, I didn't even pay for my room last night, I don't think. Oh, look at how much money I've got, $40.
Good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
Oh, he's been nice to me and stuff, and I'm shining a torch in his face. I'll be nice.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire. Defended may be putting it a bit generously, though. I had a great view of you doing nothing to stop those psychopaths. Then I crawled inside. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
He's just got like a detailed notebook on like all of his crimes and how he did it. There was like a true crime thing. I was like a podcast I was listening to a while ago, and they caught the killer because he had literally written out like a detailed like guide for how he's going to do it and his motivation and what, like he had like a journal and everything, and he just like, I think he even left it at the crime scene like an idiot.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free.
Oh, you only played 10 minutes, so you never finished this one.
The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify that.
Where did everyone go?
You know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
To the man with the sunglasses.
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
Have the cryptozoologist left?
Nice people, but no. Lena said they were going back to Jamrock. I saw them pass by outside. This was before the fight started.
Don't you journal your well, you know. You might lose track of them if you don't do that, so it's a good idea. Hey, Stars are screaming. How you doing? Wait, Sonny's inside. No, that's fair enough. I do enjoy my sunglasses. It's so unpleasant when you take your sunglasses off and it's like the sun's out and stuff, and it's like, oh god, it's so much brighter than I realized. Oh shit, thanks for the 70 stream streak, Chriso. Appreciate it. I journal in the cipher only I can read. Like the Zodiac Killer. I don't know if he journaled, but if he did, I assume he did it in a like encrypted way.
I'm glad she got out of here before all that. Bullets flying and stuff. People inside were
The bot is dead.
terrified, you know. I had to take action and step outside too.
We weren't done looking for the Phasmid.
You're a detective. Perhaps you can track them down. Shouldn't be that hard.
Exactly, but all in due time. Crypto business is not a priority right now.
Who were you when it happened?
How do you think I know the crazy shit you pulled off out there? I was there, out on the balcony, protecting my establishment.
I bet he wasn't. He was hiding.
So, yeah, I guess I'm what you call a badass.
One of those badasses I've heard so much about. Just nod stoically.
He nods back at you, even more stoically. Just two badass men nodding stoically.
Hell yeah.
That three. The lieutenant is nodding too, hands crossed.
No problem.
All right. Oh, I need to go upstairs. We're going to inspect that room. We need some gambas in this stream so I can redeem before it. Wait, what are gambas? Oh, that's we'll talk to him later.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played. Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminate.
How about we fire up one of these bad boys and play some ball?
Fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The royalist...
Oh, Felcoin gambles. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Have you tried the Tim Tams? What do you think? I was thinking of ways of, like, I'm really done with, like, the Twitch, like, the chat bots and stuff. I don't quite know how to get them to do things. I was thinking of trying to find ways to, like, add, like, little games into the chat where people can, like, I don't know, bet points somehow. But I don't really know how to make it work.
Name, Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now. Kim, Pinball, Kitsuragi.
Kimball.
Exactly. That's what he's known as.
Yo,
His
Kim.
reputation.
Wait, is he actually famous? Is he a famous pinballer? Yo, Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
Now he remembers. Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, a.k.a. the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
So I can't remember anything else.
He only remembers hearing about the pinball policy.
You don't seem to really like
No
pinball.
human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastic, science-fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
Oh, why are you called
I
pinball?
am not called pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective.
We're learning about
My
Kim.
lieutenancy. Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring.
It sounds pretty cool to me, actually.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I
Trained for 9 months.
The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide. End of story.
You're a juvenile cop for 15
That time is over
years.
now.
It's a long time to be a
I was
juvenile.
8-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
That's why you didn't talk to
It's
Kuno?
best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
I'm gonna call you Kimball now.
You're gonna call me Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Or, on rare occasions, Kim, because it's shorter. Let's go.
Whatever you say, Kimball. Use the poll command. Oh, that's true. Instead of a poll, Feldman. Yeah, that's right. I could be doing more polls. I forget about that. Pinball ring is a cool band name. Infiltrating like a pinball ring sounds like I would watch that as a movie. There's the footprints again.
You clearly see footprints in the downy.
Jackpot.
We've
Like
already
everything else here.
investigated these.
Large
There's
print.
nothing
This
new to
print
look at.
is unlike one left by a regular worker.
Ah,
It is not a brand soul.
this doesn't look like the odd sold print we found
The
at the
size
hanging.
looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
This doesn't look like the workers' boots from the hanging.
No. These little
The
horizontal
ones that I'm
lines
currently
are
wearing.
different.
Everything around you is quiet.
Not yet, but soon. Nice. We go to, so Kim wasn't here the last time, like, he had already left when we started doing the ballistic stuff.
Shapes. A man and a woman having sex. A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth. So it's not the roof. And had it come from the coast, you would have probably stumbled upon it while you were running around over there.
This leaves.
The island in the bay.
The shot might have come from the
It's not
islet.
impossible.
Or
There is a
islet.
narrow opening between the commercial area and the collapsed tenement north of it.
Ruins on the island, sunken sea fort, sort through the... That's right, we looked through the viewer thing.
Remember.
Also a location we have yet to rule
So it
out.
is.
Maybe we need to go to the island.
The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez looking under every rock and talking to every person. But what else is there? He sees danger. Another trap, perhaps. He must be cautious for a reason.
I don't know why I'd be
This
cautious. We only got shot
is
yesterday.
Experience.
What else is there to do? You're not a yeller,
No,
are you?
I just don't want to walk into another embarrassment. I am a creature of pride, you see. I'm afraid of becoming a joke.
I'm going to the
Of course,
island.
Of course. I mean,
If he dies when we go to the island, I'll be very upset. Yeah. Well, there was a big standoff, so... Congratulations on being first, Quandong's the first person here. No one else has been here yet. GG. Quandong's welcome in. Yeah, no, there was a big standoff yesterday when we came back from the island. There was like the mercenaries and the Hardy Boy gang were having a big face-off, and the mercenaries it turned into a big ugly shootout because the mercenaries were armed to the teeth, and I got shot, and I think one or two of them got shot, but Kim ended up saving us. He also got injured, but he didn't get shot, I think. But almost all the Hardys are dead now. There's like one or two left. And like the main, like Titus Hardy is dead. And so, yeah, I think we're near the end of the game. How dare my studies get in the way of filming streaming? How are your studies going? Oh, I submitted my first uni assignment today. Very good. Oh, you were moshing last night? You went to a gig? Darling Titus is dead. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone.
The net picker.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
All right. Ended up working on an assignment from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. Wait, what? Made around 4 months of payments for this room. Too bad she's in jail. That's brutal. We talked to the sad Hardys, the two survivors.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man clenches his fists.
Oh, it's you. Didn't think we'd see you walking anytime soon. Elaine, look. It's the cowardly
Who the cowardly cop? I took a bullet for you nerds.
Huh? What?
He's very, very drunk.
Our condolences for your losses.
Does he look like he's okay?
He does not. His unshaven face is almost grey, and he reeks of piss, sweat, and booze. While still alive, he has abandoned his own body to decomposition.
How badly was he hurt?
That's the thing. Titus, Theo, Dennis, Angie, Elizabeth, they're all gone. But he got away without a scratch.
There's nothing left. Nothing.
This is a broken man. He probably feels that he should have been able to protect the others somehow. And now he feels guilty for not dying with them. Or instead of them.
What are you
I'm not
suggesting?
suggesting much. All I'm saying is, he lost everything.
All three of these seem like are horrible options. I don't think I would. I don't think I would say any of these to someone going through this. Now I'm using that study game with friends, continuing around with the premiere. Oh, okay, I see. How's the how is the study game helping at all? Yeah, that is not good sleep. Thank you for the congrats. Feeling less anxious after the work I'm getting done. Yeah. It is a nice weight off the shoulders to get it done. Shit is tough.
What?
All the people responsible for the deaths of your friends are just going to leave it like that?
Sons of bitches.
Sons of bitches.
Was this really the best idea?
Yeah.
I guess you may have prolonged his existence a bit, if he can still remember this when he sobers up.
If you think this will keep him from offing himself, I'll make sure to remind him. So far, I've just been pouring whiskey in him to keep him sedated.
What's going to happen to the Hardy Boys now that Titus is dead?
Titus is fucking dead.
What's gonna happen to the Hardy Boys? Look around you, man. This shit is done. There are no more Hardy Boys.
Just going to go back to hauling containers?
No, man. I don't know. I guess the Union will still be policing the neighborhood, but who's gonna do it now?
You're the new Titus now, Eugene. Or should it be the drunk guy? He will.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Damn.
We'll see what he does with the whole Shanky business. Yeah,
What happened
you
with
too.
Shanky?
It's a rough world out there.
Shanky ran away?
Both of you. We shouldn't have fucked with you like we did. You got between us and a lot of bullets in that fight. Matinees owes you one.
That's kind of you to say. Take care of your friend, okay?
I will. You take care.
Yeah,
of
more
yours.
empathy, the dialogue choices. Yeah, I think that's why I think there'd actually be some pretty good replay value of this, just going with like different skill builds, because there's probably a lot of different like dialogue options and choices you can make just based on how you level and I guess what clothes you're wearing. Anjo se sarai de. What does this thing say?
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil.
I wonder if it's going to get lit on fire. Cindy the Skull finally found the words for a
The
masterpiece.
lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it. Yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday. And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
I can't help myself.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with a low hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the lettering.
Disco
The
Elysium!
lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters.
Let's go to that island.
Slowly, the flames subside. The fuel burns.
Feldman's going for the maximum chaos. I feel like I've been a bit inconsistent lately because sometimes I feel guilty and I can't do the really horrible choices. That's my thing with games that have these multiple choices and stuff that have, you know, well-written characters. Like I want the fictional character to like me, you know? Do I have any clothes that will give me some empathy? Because I think I need empathy to talk to Kuno. There we go.
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig.
Who's
Guess
saying
was
that?
cool. People, they say you'd kind of died for a moment, that you let your shit out already, but then came back. So I guess that's what's cool now. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different. Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
That's true. I
For
wouldn't.
some reason.
Why did that heal me? Why did the child abusing me heal me? 28%.
What's going
Nah.
on is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene.
What's the
Whispering
scene?
incendiary language, trying to push
We've got a task to like try and buy like some clothes from him or something for some reason. I can't even remember why. But to do it, we need more empathy. And I guess I just don't have enough empathy. Seeing all kinds of things throwing stones.
Fuck no. What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
He'd rather die than work with the justice system.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's got his
Is
eye on
Kuno
you.
threatening me?
Who knows?
Well, we tried. So bad at being the horrible person in games, it takes a bunch of effort. It really does. Usually with like games, you know, RPGs and stuff like that, I'll make the first playthrough, I'll be a nice person. And usually if I play through it again, then I'll try and be an arsehole. But even then, I just feel bad about it. Even though sometimes being the arsehole is kind of funny. Oh wait, no, we need to go through here. Can I borrow your boat?
Officer, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
You're not limping. You're you. She sounds almost disappointed with you. Reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
Some people hurt me.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on a
I don't forget, end of the month,
It's nothing to be
going up
worried
to
about.
75,000. You should see the other guys, they're all
So
dead.
you're a killer. That's good, I guess. I guess. Better than being dead.
Do you think she'll appreciate me scoffing all masculine-like? I'm not a killer, I'm a cop.
I guess you are. I understand that's how it goes. Of course. Can I help you with something?
I am. I woke up with a bit of a headache still, but it's kind of gone away as the day went. And I made a really nice carbonara for dinner, and I think just having good food has helped.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Can we borrow your boat?
Promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna joyride.
It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
We're going there for a day or two? How far is this island? What if I want to rock?
See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing. That there is an absolutely 100% rock-free skiff. You got that?
We'll use your skiff then.
Conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Okay. Well, what would Kuno do? Redeem? Sure, what will entail though? Maybe you have to be Kuno for a bit.
A skiff with
it feels an autocorrect.
back floats on the calm mirror.
2.5k. Oh my.
Its 2 seats are empty. Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts? Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
Yeah, I'm handling the boombox. What? How else do we blast Sad FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM.
Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Well, I was hoping we could play Speed Freaks FM. Become Feldo. Feldo, don't snitch to no fucking pigs. Even feels dirty talking like him. Hey, Hero, how you doing? This really is Sad FM. How you doing? But they just make Fellboy look like Kuno. Oh yeah, I didn't really resolve like the church stuff today. Whatever. This feels kind of end game, doesn't it? Like, make sure you're tied up all your loose ends before you get on the boat. And the game's like, you won't be coming back and forth. Like, I think the game basically said, you're not coming back. Just vent all your anger from your old job into it. Oh, so much. I think we're very close to the end. There's a lot of tasks we've left undone, like unfinished. A lot of unfinished business. And I haven't found my gun yet. I hope I find my gun at the end. Yeah, river sticks. Pay attention somewhere else, not to spoil it. No, that's fair. Do you think you'll get it? I don't want to play it, just don't know when I'll get to it. It is a lengthy game. It's good though. Oh yeah, I never got my armored pants. I mean, maybe these will be on the island. Yeah, I imagine this is the kind of game that probably has numerous different endings. God, this Sad FM's a bit of a downer. Where's like the Bee Gees or the Beach Boys? Seems to be a bit of a spill there. You don't think you'd be an ultra-liberal fascist?
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence.
No, but I reckon we're coming close to the end.
Here today, the ghost is standing still. You look at your arms, then the cliffs above you.
Let's go.
Yeah, I missed a bunch of things. It's fine. Just in case we somehow end up back at the whirling. I don't think we're gonna end up talking to Kuno again. Unless Kuno ends up being like the mastermind behind this whole thing.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
This leads to the depot in Land's End.
Yes, so it seems.
What do you think it was used
Bringing
for?
munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
As a defensive measure, lock it off that side of the bay.
Lock it from
From
whom?
Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
ICM, so you style little specs on it. This. Twin cannons are attached here, medium distance, large caliber. Stairs have collapsed. Oh, we got a like mounted gun here. Books, mostly fantastique and historical fiction. Dishes stained with sauce and fire. A survivor's kitchen. Someone's been chilling here. And what's this thing?
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
Where do these wires lead?
Downstairs, somewhere?
Hunter S. Thompson. Drug addict with some empathy. Yeah, see, I like that. It seems like there's probably a lot of different ways you can play it. Like, you can probably just play it as a real loose cannon, or you can play it as, I guess, more of a, you know, straight-laced kind of detective, I guess.
Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout. The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel.
Oh, I did find a
If anyone's
thing.
here, they'd need a generator.
in a fuel.
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
I mean, why is it here?
Someone with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm.
The wind outside picks up suddenly with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm.
Let's pour some fuel into
The
it.
lieutenant assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid.
Drug addict with some empathy,
and the
maybe.
room fills with a chemical smell. There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The lieutenant flicks the switch. The recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
That should do it.
Ooh, secret task. I think we got the fuel from our car. Oh, this looks like a nasty rag. Arrow shirt. I don't even know what I want to be wearing. I do so often. I just keep on dressing based on what I think is snazzy at the time. Although we're gonna keep wearing the armor. Actually, we might end up bumping into someone who wants to shoot us, so maybe I should wear the chest plate thing. I understand. Also took a shit ton of drugs. Neck minute. Yeah, there's some empathy though.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cover.
Who do we think is the
They are
killer?
not particularly well organized. Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique.
Do you think it was that Ruby lady?
From the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures. Popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T. and
Oh, it's
T.
not Kim. I refuse to believe it's Kim.
And wife. Widely read by people from all walks.
I won't allow it.
Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive?
Hey, times John. How you doing? The disco was the killer all along, and not the Elysium. Not my buddy Superfly.
What is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories. You find
I think we're getting close to the end of the disco.
Engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Someone's made themselves a home.
+1, all things communist. What a modifier. Guess we can YOLO it.
Not that you can tell. This is a digest of someone who's dead bored. Most of it is for entertainment purposes. Fittingly,
Who's a communist we've bumped into?
On the floor. Maybe it's a little old-fashioned. There's a nude mag. More than that, you can't say.
The propeller cap. Hang on 1 second. I don't think anyone's redeemed the propeller cap yet. I need to find a way for it to get the propeller to spin. That'd be cool. Oops. There we go. Thank you for the redeem. Oh, it's kind of see-through for some reason, but whatever, it's all good. I think it's because of the chroma key thing. The glasses on. Oh, it's up to if Stars wants to add glasses, I can add glasses. Invisible like my brain. I have never seen my brain before, so I have no evidence of it existing. When will we get to the forklift section? If this ends in a forklift race, I'll be... I don't know if I'll be upset or not. Boo glasses, that's true. Alright.
The print in some of these is pretty small, though.
Candles planted on a broken rangefinder. Moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the wind out.
Soft covers, serialized fantastique, and detective stories.
Someone's been
There's a
sleeping
greasy
here.
old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracol blanket.
The bubble tobacco pipe's a great idea.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
How
You
recently?
force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, no longer able to hear yourself speak.
No, I didn't resolve the dance stuff at the church. as far as I got was like, we couldn't get the lady's headphones working, and then I got caught up doing stuff over at the mural and chasing after Ruby, so we never did that stuff.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
I don't like that. Why does he suddenly want me to go to sleep? Is Kim the bad guy? No. No time to rest. That's a really weird thing for him to suggest at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, anytime. If you need a rest later, it's okay by me.
It's very sus. I'll add Feld Baby one day. Super Saiyan Feld Boy is a great idea as well. Monoxide poisoning. It's weird that that's like a task. Maybe it's all good somehow. Magnesium, that's good. I think I came in through there, didn't I?
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. There is a conventional door above.
Hey, Scrub, how you doing?
It's very small.
Very fair observation. Immediately got very. Oh, that's true. There could be some fumes in here.
Another part of the island, probably. The lock looks like it could still be usable.
How do we
Maybe
open
this
this?
is one of the doors we don't open.
But is not opening it highly unlikely.
I retract my statement. It was naive. Let's look around and get it open.
Does sound like it's like an optional thing. Oh, look how fancy we are. And our filthy scarf. Where's my... There we go.
The heavy metal door.
Okay. Up there. I just feel like if I go to sleep, I'll wake up and there'll be shenanigans happening. Oh, here we go. Hatch is jammed shut.
Green paint flicks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
If you go to sleep, you'll have a nightmare and Kim can comfort you. The bromance. What's this
The
then?
console of an anti-computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out. They terminate here.
Could this open
I
the
think-
blast door?
Yes. Let's see. That one. The emergency open.
Emergency
The blast
open.
door opens with a series of clicks. A
Ooh.
shaft of light appears, then widens as the light shines in.
Homo and romance, okay, see. I did not expect the door to be this big, to be honest. I thought that was all just part of the wall.
A sudden wave of anxiety makes your skin crawl.
That's all good. I'm scared.
I have a gun.
I don't have a
What
gun.
did I do?
What's there?
A thin wisp of smoke rises from a charred black fire pit. The wind picks up.
Let's go. I didn't want to do anything else
It's
here.
on. Turn emergency open.
The dial slides under the glass, dark and silent.
Light
the lighting
interior.
in the room turns on with
Okay. feel like I'm about to die. Or Kim's about to die. I feel like I'm about to be shocked. There'll be a big twist is gonna happen. He does know what he's doing a little too much. If Kim dies, I'll fight the game. Rubber dinghy is deflated, broken. All white flowers blossom all around you. Who that? Kim, get your gun. Shoot him. He's got a gun. Shoot him.
An old man wearing tracksuit trousers leans on the frame stock of his rifle. He gathers a big ball of spit in his mouth, then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises
Disgusting.
his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids, to meet yours. He's practically tearing up from spite. Hatred got the best of him a long time ago. This man hates everything.
Hey Raven, how you doing? Welcome in. Nice gun you got there.
Nice. It's a piece of shit, but it gets the job done.
What make of
It's a
rifle is it?
Triangong 446.
Southeast Samaran made. Exotic. Must be defunct too. No modern rifle.
Do we think this is the man that did the shooting?
Springs to mind.
A Samaran rifle. How did you get hold of one?
It was sent to us by our brothers in the Sinyao commune.
Uh,
Military aid.
Sinyao
You
commune.
heard me. It's good now, like chalk, white from the ball.
I find the unknown scary. Also find the Pokemon unknown scary. Is that the one that's like the glitched out one from the original games or something? No, that's like missing number or something, isn't it? Man hates everything, is it me? Did you close the blast door?
And you opened it. How?
How did you know I was coming?
Reactionary rock and roll music. Playing on the water.
Oh, I shouldn't have been blasting the boombox.
Told you we shouldn't play sad FM.
You didn't say that,
I
Kim.
did.
We have entered a world where he said you shouldn't. It is the only world.
It was not rock and roll, it was sad FM.
FM, huh? I always hated that station. Phlegmatic, counter-revolutionary dirges. Sadness is a mental illness, a weapon of the bourgeoisie.
Bourgeoisie.
Fascists were right about rock and roll. It is degenerate, hip gyrating, mental illness music.
You can hold onto the gun, but don't point it at me. Oh,
Get down now, sir.
is Kim Ball is
You're
escalating.
gonna blow my brains out before you question me. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets.
Like an amputated limb in the sand.
Pick up the
His
gun.
gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire. The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burnt into the wood. Triangong, 4.46mm, made in Sinyao.
This uses 4.46.
Military grade ammunition. Stable in flight. Good for hitting something that's very, very far away.
As he speaks, he stresses every word. He's liking this.
Warren. Personalized even. Looks like this weapon has seen a lot of use, hasn't it, sir?
No response from the old man. The plastic cape around his shoulders rustles in a small bout of wind. The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches.
Pretzels are so good.
This looked very much like the murder weapon.
I haven't had pretzels in ages.
Them to get a confession in time.
What have you been using the gun for, old man?
His leg twitches.
Who are you?
My name is Josef Lilianovich Dross, Political Commissar of the 114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol. I am a deserter, a partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my term of surrender.
The Commune of Revachol? Do you mean the ICM? Your holdover
from the Insular Indian Citizens Militia, the army of the revolution. I was recruited in Jamrock in '07, trained in the École de Contrôle Orient, and consigned to emergency defense duties in '08.
Thanks in advance. Rather put too much salt. You can never have too much salt.
Unit on the eve of the landing.
It's good for the blood
I
pressure.
returned here on May 14th. The commune had fallen. Still armed and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
You've been on this island for 43 years?
No. I've been on other islands, too. I was an resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was an E-48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago.
Again, you've been hiding here for 43 years?
3 years and 10 months.
That's the length of my entire life.
Too long. It's not how a human being should live. But I couldn't just forget what I saw.
What have you been doing during all this time?
Time to get some new snacking salt. 5 jars of fancy salt. Oh, salt is adjusted by having lower blood pressure by default. And I wish that was me. Yeah, there's stuff like this where it's like I'm vaguely picking up other stuff we've learned, but it really... I think that's my main criticism of the game, is that there's so much lore. It's such a lore-heavy game. And it's, I don't know,
Hiding.
a little too heavy.
Waiting.
Where it's morning, on Rue de Saint-Gislain, people are walking. The gas street lights
So
have
much
already
lore.
been switched off. Further inland, in Jamrock, the streets come alive with workers. Men, women, children rushing. Muddy avenue after muddy avenue. The temperature is rising. Alto cumulus clouds form above Precinct 41.
Always waiting.
How the universe works. I don't think I have.
For her to return.
Her who?
Girl, child, revolution.
Girl Child Revolution.
Always.
Rage is gone.
Material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind and themselves. The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try, whatever I do.
Vaguely, but when it would get like stuck into the lore and stuff, my brain would kind of switch off a bit and I would skim through it a bit. So I've probably skipped some kind of important stuff. You deserted your
I was
unit?
just 16 years old. 15 when I volunteered. I had a lapse of faith. And of courage, too.
Understood.
Well done. I won't
Pepperidge.
explain it to a minion of capital.
Hey, man. You're a communist soldier from the communist army?
No, I am not a soldier. I am an ideological officer. I belong to the party, not the army.
You were trained and assigned to the defense corps.
Trained in historical materialism, then assigned as a political commissar by the party. These things used to mean something.
You're a trained
He
communist.
nods slowly. Then another tremor.
I'm also a communist.
Not. You're a liberast.
Liberust?
Liberal and a pederast. It's what most liberals are.
Well, I'm not some kind of ultra-fascist liberal. Ultra-liberal fascist. Told you, I'm a communist.
We have not come here to discuss ideology. We have come to ask questions regarding a murder investigation.
The old man spits into the fire pit. He does not say anything more. A jitter passes his lower body.
Oh, okay. I definitely missed that part about the transporting through through space and reality and stuff. I picked up the communist revolution thing. I think I missed all the universal stuff.
There's definitely something off with his body. Something more than just metabolism.
How have you
How does
survived?
anyone survive? I steal.
Now hold on there.
What do you steal?
Flies, vegetables. I collect rainwater. It's the life of a dog, not a human being.
How is your health, Mr. Dross?
I've been throwing up blood since winter. Red, like beetroot. Been passing it in stool, too.
I'm sure he's fine.
Frail. Gaunt for his age. More like 75 than 65. Trouble putting on weight could mean cancer.
The RCM can provide medical services. You need to be looked over.
I need to die. You don't have medical facilities. You have guns. That's all they give you. Toy guns.
How have you coped mentally?
I have holes in my brain. Years missing. Others filled with pain only. A decade.
I don't think I put any points into shivers. I think that'd be why.
I don't even know what. Inferno?
I also live in hell.
At least you know it. The traders of this city turned the lights back on in the 30s, after the fighting stopped. Ruins, glittering in the dark like a fucking merry-go-round. It's disgusting.
Disgusting.
Are they not heartbroken? How could they have moved on?
And this is your termless surrender?
The RCM, the coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol.
That's right, we're the good guys.
Murderers. You're the RCM. You represent the Moralist International. The enemies of humanity who took this city. I represent their adversary, Le Parti Communiste Insolent. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have relinquished my weapon. I can no longer serve. No superiors can relieve me of my duty. You bulldoze them all to a mass grave for trying to free humanity.
How have you concealed
It was
yourself all
hard
these
in the
years?
tens. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds. Floodlights on the water at night.
It's McGruff, the crime
There were
dog.
posters, campaigns.
Help me take a bite out of crime.
We communards still hoped, and they needed to snuff that hope out. The East capitulated. Martinez and Cold City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron. And Boogie Street, of course. Those fucking kips had Marsov coursing through their veins. And others too. Some cordons of Revachol was still fighting. There were cells. I tried to contact...
Whenever Poochie's not on the screen, everyone should be asking, where's Poochie?
Frequency's dead. At night, I used a dinghy. I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground. Patrols, you lot, the commons too. They'd started snitching.
I wonder if I roamed around at night, if there's a chance you bump into him.
City, you move underground?
I suspect not.
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. No one cares now.
Yeah, is that his
I don't
weapons
even have
cache?
to hide. They think I'm another antisocial vagrant. I could walk straight into that town if I wanted. I just... So you finally found it. There must have been a small squadron's worth of arms in there. Belma graves, right? Useless now.
Rusted away.
So you've been there?
Sleeping. Some nights. Ammo scrounging on others. Those McGraves were shit, even before they corroded. Some had bullets in the chamber, however.
You feel the dots connecting. Little dots on the map he's walked across.
Why don't you just walk
I
there?
don't want to. They're all traitors. Pigs.
He does not want to see life moving on. People forgetting, drinking, laughing. The old man looks across the water.
There's nothing serious in this world.
Oh
It's
man,
a
there's
farce.
no way we're passing this check. What have you used the gun
What
for?
have I used it for? I've used it for killing people.
Here we go. A trail of blood. The lieutenant smells it too.
Killing people?
It's a gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that. I've used it to kill people.
Interesting. During or after the war?
There is no after the war. Class war is never over.
So he's continued killing after hostilities ended. Okay.
Passed a 1% check in a tabletop game? Oof. I would go out and buy a lottery ticket.
Go in straight. No euphemisms.
They have roughly the same odds.
Like those. Don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
You want to tell me, have you killed anyone with that gun in the last week or two?
I don't want to tell you anything, you grotesque murderer.
And why did you think that was a good idea? Don't listen to me.
Why do I listen to this stupid
All
brain?
the time.
Did you use that gun to shoot and kill a colonel or a security contractor?
Now,
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it again. This is dramatic flair on his part. Right choice.
I can out-drama him.
Do it, sire.
The fascist death squad who took a bullet in the mouth on the night of March 4th.
oh yes, that one. Ugly piece of work, that boy.
Already used my luck on that one.
Did you kill him?
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol. I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal regime.
Tear into him. Pile it on him. Everything you got on him.
We need good cop, bad cop here.
Better. Something about the tracks. Suddenly, all those tracks are so confusing. Go with something else first.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition, are there?
I'm all about the
It's a
drama.
real gun. Not like your musketeer pistols. You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons?
I'm gonna lose morale here soon.
Automatic rifles with these toy guns. Of course you got those boys killed.
Damn, he saw you.
Trick's on you. I don't even know where my gun is.
He would have a good view of the tribunal from here. It's not just empty boasting.
We saved a lot of them. Elaine and that musician.
Like, fuck you did.
Damn it.
You didn't handle anything. I watched it happen. You let those beasts rip right into them. Got the fat kid killed. The old man, too. None of those.
He's hurting my feelings.
Anything to you.
I've had to
The
heal my
monsters
feelings.
feed on this city, and you prepare the meal for them.
You're getting diverted. Push the gun. Only the gun matters.
So you watched the fight? Did you like what you saw? The mayhem. It was all your doing. Your plan. You got them killed.
You don't know anything.
We have the murder weapon.
You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it?
You think we have the murder weapon?
4.46 jacketed ammunition, modified for range. We have it.
I am calling it. We have the murder weapon.
This feels good, doesn't it? Tearing things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Murder.
Wait, don't forget the footprints. The diagonal prints.
Oh yeah, the footprints.
Secret space behind Classy as
Of course. Thank you, Head.
Now they're gonna come up. You got it. Remember, the boot prints were like no.
Give us your shoes.
Maybe don't beat yourself anymore, though. You're not immortal. Nothing else comes up. You see the lieutenant watch you try to stimulate thought processes by hitting yourself. I'm sorry, this didn't do anything. Usually hurting yourself does.
Officer, a word?
One sec, just let me have a few more.
Almost where? Almost ready to bleed to death.
No, come on. A word. Let's...
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
No. I'm a
Of
radical.
course, a radical centrist.
No way,
In
man.
these bright and loud times where 1,000 frequencies drown one another out, sober thinking is
Say
a
that. Thank you, Head. Yeah.
It's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Where is the Kingdom of
It's
Conscience?
not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times. Incrementally. Yawn. You'd get there faster with a little speed.
Oh, we haven't taken some
History's
speed
greatest
in a while.
catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability.
Sounds mega boring.
What you want is immaterial. The Kingdom of Conscience is coming, whether you like it or not.
Mega boring.
I think we may have this.
You
From
think you
nothing
did it?
To this in a day. This is good, Lieutenant Gefreiter. We just need a confession first, and then maybe a solid motive later.
How do you think the questioning's going?
We're doing very good. He wants to confess, I can see that. We just need to pile it on a little more. The more we have on him, the closer he is.
You hear that?
Oh, hell yeah.
You're this close.
Yes, good going. That should be our first priority.
What am I missing?
Ballistics. Let him cook here for a minute or two. We can have another look around the island for a sniper's nest. I think we should check out the post.
What if he
I can see that. Yes.
does a runner?
I'm not judging. Remember, he wants to tell us, but he doesn't want to help us. It needs to look like we already have everything.
There is palpable excitement in his tone. He likes him for this. A lot. But there's something more, too. He thinks the deserter has more than just this case in him. 44 years here.
You think he has more?
Yes. And he hasn't spoken to anybody in a long time. If we get him open, who knows what will pour out.
Makes sense. Hey, maybe he killed the working class man. How do I... Can I somehow get in there? Where can I walk? Working class man. Kim would never. Kim's a good one. Cannot walk over there either. Exactly. Kim is an innocent. I thought maybe he would have taken his shot from here, maybe. Yeah, that was brutal.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Insulindian Citizens Militia.
Sounds an awful lot like.
After 44 years, one of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw.
No way to get up there. The stairs are gone. So we were investigating like another... There was like a woman who we ended up getting like a missing person report from her about her husband, who she thought he was just off on a bender, and then we found him on another island and he had gotten drunk, and it looks like he took a fall and killed himself taking the fall. Like he like hit a bench with his head, and we had to go and deliver the death message to her. It's very depressing. Mega head? Do you mean was it a measure head? Is that the one? I was gonna say a razor head, but it's not it. I'm a working class man. He says, okay. My mistake. How do I get over to here? Another way from inside. Wait, you're not thinking of like Jimmy Barnes? He's at the church. Not the creepy guy that's like, oh, hang on, we haven't been this way. That like climbs the rafters in the church. The pain in your pelvis makes you wince. I bet it would. Weathered artillery map showing coordinates in the Bay of Revachol. Old medicine cabinet newly stocked with Dramamine. That's ours now. And the money. Fuel.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab.
This looks like a good place to aim from.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand
So do you think he was just looking out the window one night with his rifle and he just saw it,
along with cigarette burns.
saw the mercenary and thought, I'm gonna shoot him.
Place to hide. Cozy. Relatively safe from the rain.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window. Quite old and grimy from years without.
Oh, right. No, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah. The dances were cool, like the ravers. Very much think this guy is not the killer. Be very frustrating end of the game. Yeah, it is interesting that it's someone that we haven't interacted with at all.
The springs screech as you lean on the
I do think there's more to it.
to look out.
Yeah, that's right.
A small piece of Martinez coastline opens
Oh.
up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water.
That's
The
true.
ruins look familiar.
And he's got the gun.
Its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments.
I'm happy to say that the woman we arrested several days ago is guilty, just
33B.
so that I was right all along.
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the Whirling in Rags, Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10, the doomed commercial area. The box-shaped silhouette of the Whirling in Rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight
There it
reflecting
is.
off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
Do you have a line of sight to the window?
There's an opening between 33A and
You
10.
can see it. Through the scope of a rifle. The shooter would be prone, lying on the
I
mattress.
wonder if we go back and he'll be gone.
The embrasure. I think we have it. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest.
Affirmative.
Master cop
Why not?
work.
We have the weapon and ballistics. As you say, it's pretty booyah.
Is there anything else out here? Seems like a pretty open and shut case to me. Is there anything down here? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciate. Hey, he's still here. Shoot him.
Minions of capital. What do you want?
Composure. Our composure is low. Hang on, stay
I
put.
ain't going.
Need some composure, damn it. Just stay composed. Thank you, Chriso. I'm alt-tabbing to MSN now. Well, don't have a lot of composure clothing.
Capital.
Well, still 3%.
What do you want?
the Colonel. We need to talk about you killing him.
Pretty bourgeois law. This is all you care about, right? The only thing in the world for you types.
Tear into him again. Pile it on him. Lie. You have a witness.
I can lie, that's true. I don't know what brand of boots you're wearing.
Everything is brands with you individualists. Who cares what brand my shoes are? Sansa. Some shit.
The toy library and the elderly ladies. Because they're like, oh good, you've arrived. Perhaps you can help us with the computer trouble. We can't turn it on. Walked around behind the desk to help. The computer was absent. Wait, did someone just unplug the computer and it was just the monitor there? Wait, what happened? Did someone pinch the computer?
Show me the souls, please, Mr. Duras.
Fucking imbecile.
These are not the unusual horizontal pattern souls you saw in the dust on the floor of the hidden room. They do, however, seem to be about the same
Good enough
size.
for me.
The size fits, but not the soul.
Maybe it's simpler than that.
Simpler.
Fuck off!
This is another loose thread you never...
That's 97%. Oh. The IT person was in... Oh, I see. Okay, that explains it. King of the dice. Footprints everywhere.
Raises his brow.
It's like I'm playing Blood Bowl.
People change shoes, detective. It was you. You were there, weren't you? Crawling and whirling in rags. What were you doing? Some kind of reconnaissance? Preparing the scene?
Or XCOM.
Listening in on her?
God, I had such bad luck in
Trying
XCOM.
to rack your brains. You're desperate to report something back to your masters. They must have really loved that dead fuck.
The old man stares at his own prints in the ash around the fire. Silent suddenly, some strange process within him. A gush of wind. Seagulls in the distance.
The shot came from this island.
Poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a long-range rifle in your possession. You've been here a long time, Mr. Duras.
That's true. It's very
Clearly
true.
need medical aid.
I'm ready.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, thanks for following.
I've done my part.
I've done my
Practically
part.
admitting to it. Dead fascies for fascists.
It's just...
Done his part.
I don't think it's him.
Because it's a sniper's nest, you stupid fuck. Radio Gosh is right. You have worms in your brain.
A spasm of rage, sudden and uncontrollable.
You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer. Armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer. Dripping with blood.
He was under protection of the law.
Beating us to the ground. Moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years.
Do you think he's just confessing to it because he's just, even though he hasn't actually done it? Being able to tell if there's a computer present or not is an IT knowledge. The monitor still being there deceived them. It's like that episode of NCIS where there's like a hacker hacking into the NCIS network, and two of the characters are like using the one keyboard at the same time, and then like the main guy just unplugs the monitor thinking that's gonna do something.
Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement. Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
Maybe he wants you to kill him. That's true.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him, not killed him.
You shot him.
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol.
The lieutenant raises his right arm to hush you.
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing with them, in phase, and I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth. I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did.
It does seem like a pretty convincing confession.
His mouth's full of death, and that stupid look on his face. And his dick's still in her.
Then, a hot flash of rage almost carries the smile away. Some dark peace.
And then what?
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white, or what's left of it anyway. My last spring here. I knew the fascists would come to avenge their own, and so they did.
Mr. Dross, are you aware you're confessing to murder?
Yes.
We did it. We had a lecturer once who didn't accept work from half of the class. You can get why everyone was sending them this weird rough format.
And you were looking at Dan, the victim and a young woman, having sex through the scope of your rifle that night before you shot him?
The old man nods.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from.
I don't understand. Do you, detective?
Why were you looking at them?
I'm always looking.
Oh, he's just a big peeping Tom.
Always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
And if you don't like it?
Yes. Think of it as a form of critique.
We got him going. Connect every little piece now. Wrap this up like a gift.
What did you not like?
Them. Fucking. I didn't like that.
You were jealous?
Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself. Drugged out. Soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life.
This does, I guess he's the dude.
I wanted to see his head explode. That too. She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs. I knew he'd be there for one more second. Writhing. That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spill out on her.
Delightful.
But you can't have everything.
Her body sweating from the drugs. Slick from cerebral hemorrhage.
How long have you been watching
Since
for?
she came to Martinez. I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Feld building.
Oh, I wonder if he took her passport.
Winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then. Just a spot in the night.
Past the Feld building on the coast? What was she doing there?
Hiding something in the water. She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous, but not scared.
And beautiful.
What do you think she
Her
hid there?
passport And tickets to Villiers. And from there...
Because he got it, he stole it.
In the free state of Seminine, hidden away at the edge of the earth.
After she was gone.
Did you keep what was in it? When we found the submersible, it was empty.
No. Why would I do that? I didn't need tickets to Villiers. I'd put them back. If I wanted to extort someone, I'd do better.
This implies that he's thought about extorting her.
Why would I need that trash? I'm not going to Villiers. I did. She had a face like an archipelago with those birthmarks, and a body hard and lean and bruised all over, black and yellow.
It's kind of a creepy old man,
See,
honestly.
she's taken a beating. I could see who she was, too. A spook. On the run. Revachol's the cloaker of capital now. All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here to do drugs and have sex like animals.
You could tell she was a spook from the documents?
She had different color hair on the photo, and glasses. Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair.
He's setting it up for you. The bruises. You can't make that out in a scope.
And you could see her bruises through the scope of a rifle.
You can't see bruises through a scope. It's just a blur.
Alright, we'll roll the dice. We have one shot at this.
It quickly.
The Dice King's back. King of the dice.
Mm-hmm. Bending like a bow against the glass.
In through the secret behind the whirling rags. Your footprints.
I've been through all of Martinez. Every
Easy. Dice King.
Yes, that too. The things they did in that little room. What she'd do to feel good. Funny the way light works.
So he's just a dirty old man, really.
You turn it on inside, and it gets so dark out, you can't see a man looking in. I learned that in the 20s, when they were still hunting me. I've seen people do some shit, but...
Those two took the cake. You hear the familiar scribble of the lieutenant's pen. A quick glance at you.
How did you get in there? The hidden pinball workshop.
Good question, Kimball.
I can just walk in there now after a good wash. I told you, they think I'm an antisocial. Closing hour is a good time. The kitchen's empty.
You had to open the steel door in the kitchen? How?
I got that open a long time ago. Some bourgeois game merchant lived there. I don't know, 15 years ago. He left spare keys all over, and I took one. Then I saw her turn the light on one night in my scope.
Did you have feelings for the woman?
There's nothing to hold on to. Only this. It's not
Big
enough.
time perv.
Man needs to feel something else. In this fight, it helps if you have your eye on something there. It's weakness, I know.
There have been others.
Over the years. It's not unproletarian to feel something.
One more thing. Ugh. In conclusion, was about him, was about her.
Her.
The lieutenant nods at you in acknowledgement.
Where is she? I haven't seen her there for days.
She's in the slammer, mate.
Locked up with your masters, like I'll be. Maybe we'll meet.
I probably shouldn't have said anything.
In the end, like she knew, staring at the island, the fort, like she knew I was here. It doesn't matter.
We should probably let her out of jail.
Across the harbor, on the south bank of the River Esperance, white snow falls on a 2-story box of duraluminum, Precinct 57, near the gates to Terminal H. Inside a cell, a young woman is withdrawing from amphetamines, barbiturates, and alcohol.
She did lie to the police, you know.
In brown suits,
She was committing
with
crimes.
CC badges at a young policeman. She hears the door open and knows it's over. They've come for her. Outside, it's springtime.
Oh.
The river flows blue and green
Oh dear.
to the Bay of Martinez.
Oh.
He knew she knows. She was looking at the island, figuring it out, day by day. Cigarette.
I'm sure she's fine.
We could get more. We've got him talking.
Who knows what he's seen and done over the years?
No, it's fine.
Take him in,
It's fine.
bend his arms behind his back, and end this.
This is what she gets for getting the police involved. Been looking at anything else you haven't liked?
Tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
Detest pushes the cobwebs out of his eyes.
More specifically?
The whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst. Because of the racists.
There are a lot of
Everyone's a
racists.
racist in Martinez.
He's not wrong.
Favorite thing to do in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins. In their lorries.
Oh, what are your thoughts on the Tim Tam? On a scale of 1 to 10. Could you just buy them from like a, regular supermarket, or did you have to go to like a specialty kind of shop to get them? Tim Tam. A scale of Tim to Tam, yeah. I'm on the edge of my seat here. I have to know what Steve thinks about the Tim Tams.
Pump full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that.
I forgot about
All sanctioned by
Everett.
that Social Democratic Union. And yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square, to spit on the working class.
9 out of 10, nice. That's a good rating. Similar to penguins. Are those like a biscuit as well? Gold bars. Do we have gold bars here? Tim Tams are like chocolate biscuits that we have here in Australia. They're very good. You'd probably enjoy them more than Vegemite.
Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus.
9 out of 10 is a very strong score.
Social class.
I would go for a 9 out of 10. You don't like most Tim Tams.
At least
You like some of the weird flavors though, don't you?
These people still live in ruins. In tents, like animals. Like those boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs. The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht.
So he's just been sitting there spying on like every character we've interacted with, and he wants them all dead.
Toting porcelain men are dead. So, actually, no. The worst is that old cop parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not enough that the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too. Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon, or Koyamoran, or some other island they built their palaces on, feeding on
Oh, the white
drugs
Tim
and having
Tams.
sex with their own children.
I'd suck at being a detective because great confession. Let's go. Really dark chocolate one. I don't mind dark chocolate in small doses. That would probably be better for me because if I just have like a regular packet of Tim Tams in front of me, I will just devour them in like one sitting. But if they're like dark chocolate Tim Tams, I will just have one. Dark chocolate and orange. Well, I haven't had Jaffas in ages. What does he think of Kuno? Wouldn't it be great if he loves Kuno?
That's all the rich really want. sex with their own children. Throughout history, even the
Everyone
royal
loves Kuno.
bloodline
I'd watch that
is
TV
right.
show.
It's all just an excuse for them to have sordid sex. At least that old cunt Frisell is now
Harry could do too many drugs and get shot. Yeah, I was wondering if you just leave the gun on the ground, does he maybe pick you up and shoot you? But he does claim that it's out of bullets, though.
We did good when we pushed him under that horse car. If only, in the 30s, those disco whores.
The disco whores are too much. Hatred shuts down his brain's language center. There was something about a statue and nihilistic advertising agency people. Might be worth investigating.
Syphilis is a disease Philip III contracted in a whorehouse. The statue is an abomination. Another hideous disappointment. Unions are the real enemy.
Disappointment. So personal.
That deformed toad? I wouldn't expect him to wipe his own ass. That mobster toad couldn't run a shithouse. He has no political education. His twin, Edgar Clare, that one's been to one of those East Revachol universities. He talks.
Yeah, I've never done the Tim Tam slam, like the use it as a straw. I've not done that before. Monte Carlos, they're S tier biscuits. Kensingtons are also pretty good. And Delta Creams as well, they're good. Dutch people with that caramel waffle you're supposed to put on top of your coffee. Well, that sounds pretty good. That sounds good to me.
First against the wall with him.
The Clares wouldn't miss a man hidden in their own backyard. Not all this time.
Of course. Maybe the Clears asked him to.
Did you kill the criminal mercenary for the Clares?
You know why I killed that fucker, Dwat. As to it,
Again?
try teaching him some Marzovian socioeconomics.
There is more here, but you may not have the information to pry it loose from him.
Which one's Renee?
Horse.
Ugh.
Every fucking morning. For
Let's see how that-
34 years.
Oh, that's the old, like,
throwing that
guardhouse dude, wasn't it, maybe?
one ball against the other. Royalist ghouls played like it was life itself. What is there to be agitated about? The unholy ghoul?
I don't like your demeanor, sir.
Glad. It's all gone.
Let's YOLO it.
For a
Did not work.
60-year-old man with stomach trouble, who spent his entire life alone on an uninhabited island, he seems surprisingly fit. He's prone to erratic hand gestures and clearly malnourished.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
You confessed.
The wind picks up. The silence on the water is broken all around you. Little shivers of waves appear. The lieutenant continues, like an incantation.
Monte Carlos. Yeah. I'd have those biscuits at my my grandmother's house as well. Always put out the Monte Carlos.
Your wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you understand?
And you get those big packets of like the assorted Arnott's biscuits.
Do you understand?
But... No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
Why?
He's not afraid of jail. He's afraid of something else, like parting from a loved one.
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
can't increase my perception any further.
You thought you heard something, but it's just the reeds.
Maybe we could all fit in there.
Does it have room for 3?
Not really. We could escort him to the pier, then either one of us can take him inland while the other stays here. But
I don't like splitting up.
Who watches him while you're coming back here?
Who watches him there while I come back for you?
you come back for me. How about I go and send a boat back for you?
What is this farce? This is a fucking farce. I can't.
I guess you should go with Kim because Kim's got the gun.
You could ask her, maybe.
Maybe I can ask that nitpicker to watch him. Or we could all fit in a little boat.
No. This is no harmless old man.
This fucking world. This world. What is this?
VNS Wells. Ooh, sounds interesting. Try them this weekend. Good comeback for me once you've taken him to the precinct. I'm worried that if I leave Kim alone, he's gonna die. What do we reckon? Do I take the prisoner, or do I like? He should go with Kim because Kim's got the gun.
No, it would take a whole day on this island. You go and try.
And this guy stayed here for 60 years.
I can escort him to the pier with you.
This world. What are you talking about? Is this us?
The wind is cold from the east. Your skin is crawling suddenly.
Oh, what's going on? What is happening? Excuse me, game? What? I'm sorry, what? What the fuck?
A delicate tangle of arms.
It's the Phasmid!
From the reeds.
I knew it!
Limb by limb.
I knew it was real.
Just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence. It's still there. An unfolding mechanism of reed-like chitin, hovering in place.
Is that what he's scared of? What the hell is that?
What are you talking about?
The giant stick insect.
Nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny
Can't believe it.
eyes and its grotesquely small head. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster, but you don't let
Oh,
your gun.
we can't kill it. I see it.
What you see, damn it.
I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
And Kim see it.
I can see it.
4 simple words, thank God. If he can see, then you're not insane. But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence.
We need to get the cryptozoologist on the horn.
And slender.
There's no way that thing was fitting in like the little cage. I think we just auto-saved anyway. Thought I may not get it because of the failure, hearing failure. I totally forgot about the Phasmid, if I'm honest. Phasmid's real.
Stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from his head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you.
Are you going to England, hero?
Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks.
Approach carefully.
Slowly,
Oh, apparently I'm the goodest of good cops.
Take 2 small steps toward the phasmid. The creature lets out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head like swallows.
It was an interesting description.
Laughter, a sort of happiness. Sweat drips from your brow, soak in your chest. You reek of it, your chemicals. The tracheal system on the creature's abdomen expands in front of you to take in and expel air. It's smelling you.
London for the weekend. Nice. Just for quick holiday, or it's like a work thing?
Clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin
Oh, man.
of its white limbs. The head of the creature is
Take a picture.
and its eyes are like small droplets of water.
Okay.
There is no change in the insect's motion while it's being aimed by the camera. It remains fixated.
It likes your stench.
In 3. If it moves, you jump back. I'll shoot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The shrill flash of the camera cuts the air like the blade of a sword. The phasmid freezes in its bright light. Head turned toward the lieutenant, hypnotized by the flash. It stands frozen before you. The sweat on your arms feels cold as ice, as if you're frozen as well, in the shadow of this great statue.
Hey, Lurkling, how you doing?
Marble.
Anything else interesting? We found the murderer. Well, someone has confessed to the murder, and we're trying to figure out the logistics. So he's on like an uninhabited island, but he had like a little sniper's perch. He's like this old guy from like the Civil War, and he's literally just lived on his own as like this hermit for 60 years. And while we're in the middle of interrogating, well, you know, we've just interrogated him, and now there's the phasmid is rocked up. Yeah, it wasn't like a character that we'd interacted with at all before. It's like I don't know if there's a way you can talk to him before today, but yeah. Do we do it?
The antennae hang from a great height. With your hand shaking, you barely touch the tip of the left whisker. On contact, the chitin curls into a spiral, like the tip of a poison ivy. Its touch on your fingertip feels cold, ticklish.
I'm going for your dad's 70th. That sounds like a good trip.
Sensation is electrifying. Looks like someone's got hurt in a fight. This antennae is much smaller than the other.
Are there other phasmids?
Be careful, detective. It's moving.
Let's pet its scythe-like
The limb
forearm.
before you is incredibly light, like eggshell. It's much lighter than a reed. You feel a soft push could tip the creature over. Its hollow exoskeleton collapsing. It's about to move. You can sense it.
I pull my hand
Sudden
away.
shiver passes the limb. Looks like the creature is awakening.
Stroke mode.
Wave by wave.
Oh, I don't want to hurt it.
Some sort of countdown process is happening. That's all you have time to think.
Countdown process.
Another shudder pulses through the creature's limbs.
Is there going to be another one?
Jumps back to life, like a record continuing where it left off, in a swaying, praying motion.
I am Harry.
No reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be
Bug
some
his
kind
friend.
of foam. The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you. You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming slowly. The foam is white, then yellowish.
Careful. It may be poisonous.
The foam slowly turns a darker shade, like burnt caramel, as the insect moves its mouth parts, masticating. The little bubbles begin to burst, one by one.
Maybe it is real, the pheromone.
The insect's head is crowned with reed-like scales, the shape of seed heads. They rustle as the air moves. The ventricles at its abdomen.
I did not expect this to happen.
Like lunglets, breathing you in. Your sour, greasy semiochemicals on the breeze. The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you. No, stop. Be afraid.
No.
As you do, the invertebrate comes to life, its limbs moving independent of each other, as if each has a mind of its own.
Nothing to be afraid of
like
here.
Stalks of porcelain, knitting above you, praying to you.
Do I want the bug to pray to me?
Unwittingly, the insect continues its stridulations. As it moves, tuft-like structures still pretending to be plants rustle along on its joints.
Scientists in the Prometheus movie. Oh. The cartographers who get immediately lost. Chekhov's cryptophasmid.
Perhaps it is preparing to eat its god.
It could be.
Nothing.
Dang.
Its simple eyes give
I
off
want
no
to see
light.
inside you.
No one is home. The twitches of its limbs.
I want to know your mind.
Perhaps without substance even. It's
Yeah, I'm waiting for the old guy. He's stolen the boat. He's on his way back to the mainland.
World. And you, looking at it, mouth slightly open. You cannot even imagine what it thinks.
I kind of thought maybe there'd be some little Easter egg as like a side thing. Like we'd come across some little weird stick insect or something somewhere. I didn't expect like what I assume is kind of the climax of the game is this giant bug monster comes out of the ground.
Something stirs in the insect as you begin to back off. It seems to also take a step back. Something tells you the next time you engage and disengage, it will probably flee.
Yeah, Animorphed. I want to see inside you and it eats you. It's your own fault.
With its antennae. As you back off, the cracks and hisses of the tape that's come to its end grow more distant.
Well, that's something. I don't know why we're walking over here. Investigate the insect until it's no longer there.
Hissing and clicking, the arthropod extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you again. You're right below it. The insect, stop. The invertebrate comes back to life, stridulating.
Maybe it is real.
The insect breathing you in.
I've like
As
done
you're
all of
turning
this.
away, the phasmid mirrors your movements, stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking its surface.
Praying mantis on the bumper of the car in front of me. That's cool. I like praying mantises.
And just like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water.
It's gone.
We can reload, but I don't know that there's anything more I could do anyway.
Apparently, yes. Like a water strider. Only I've never seen anything like that in my life.
And he was making fun of me for talking to the cryptozoologists.
What now?
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Our suspect is not looking so good. We need to check on him. Also, it looks like the insect had some kind of nest there. Look, maybe it has left some proof.
Oh, helmet. A rifle scope?
Brother, you've managed to collect all the armor
Oh.
pieces. Too bad it's too late for the big showdown.
I don't think it would have helped me anyway.
Both looked very impressive. Still, you found it all. Now your mortal coil is completely protected. Few cops are this futuristic.
The rifle scope. Classier's passport. Oh, we got some evidence. Logic it up, I guess.
This passport, issued by the Sovereign Republic of Oranje, is issued to a black-haired woman called Katarzyna Alazie.
Classier's hidden documents. From the MT boy.
It's Klasia, with short black hair and glasses.
Maybe our man, Mr. Dross, took it from Classier's, or whatever her name was.
I think he did admit to pinching it. Some blackmailing plan.
But that still doesn't explain how it got into the nest.
Yeah, let's say I sensed it.
Like a magpie? What a coincidence. Then it would also have collected the other objects, which would be highly unusual.
By now, the lieutenant has accepted your unusual methods.
I can see how the helmet could wash up on the island. And the scope. Maybe Mr. Dross lost it. But to seek this out would be very unusual behavior for an arthropod. She said it would be for Anouk Meyer-Smith.
She lied again.
Meyer-Smith.
Katarzyna Alazie was supposed to be her real name, where Klasia comes from. Remember? God damn it. I told you she kept on lying to you. She's probably lying to someone else right now. Another detective.
She lied to us.
Somehow she managed to lie to us one more time. In a way, she's still lying to us right now.
What's her real name?
But it was not Katarzyna Alazie, or Anouk Meyer-Smith, or Klasie.
Put your hand in the ash.
When we get back, I need to warn our holding cells. We
See
need
if I
to double
can.
Security around her.
I cannot. Alright.
What is it? What do you want from me?
How can you not see the phasmid? I think he's just gonna die.
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets. His gap-toothed mouth shaking, like an addict of some terrible substance. A light shiver passes him, followed by nothing.
He's going into some kind of psychomotor immobility. The good news is, this solves our transportation problem, doesn't it, Mr. Dross?
The trembling mouth
Does it?
appears to sigh.
Between this and the broken tire he's used for a boat, I think it's safe to leave him here, while we go and get help. It will need to be medical first, I'm afraid.
Found something in the phasmid's
He
nest.
stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him.
Go on the
No
passport.
reaction. His breathing is slow.
Did you take this passport and other papers from the boy on the court?
The spirit.
Guys,
The spirit?
No reply.
Try something else?
he's useless now.
He turns his eyes to the reeds again.
He lost the scope. Then it somehow made its way over there. With the help of a magpie phasmid. This sight is a T9, Mr. Dross. Was it attached to the rifle when you made the shot?
Silence. You've gotten all you will out of this poor being. The plastic cape flaps around his face. The strength has all gone out of him.
Old age and shock.
I think it's the phasmid.
Yes, the arrest and the appearance of the phasmid. The combined stress. But you think it's something more than that, don't you?
Just the reeds for
Could be
him.
part of the shock. But you're right, something is off here. Mr. Dross,
No response.
Hey, this is how the phasmid stayed
then
hidden
how
all
did
these
we see
years.
it? Oh, you mean, whatever does this, does it over time? Teenagers, kids, drunks, sightings are brief. Mr. Dross, have you ever seen a stick insect?
Now needs to include a cryptid in his murder charge, yeah.
The doctors will have to look at this. I hope your station has better medical personnel than 57. This is a little advanced for a nurse. He did seem distressed when it finally came to arresting him, like he didn't want to leave this place. I have absolutely forgotten to take notes. I hope I remember all of this. This will be one hell of a report. thank God we have the photo.
No one would believe you without it.
That's
We should
true.
think about getting back to the mainland. To get help. He'll be safe here. If we don't take too long.
I bet we'll never see him again. Where's the... Go this way? There we go. Really didn't expect the the crypto thing.
The skiff is swaying on the waves by the dock.
Back to the mainland.
We are done here.
Good night, Raven. Yeah, it's going on a bit longer than I expected.
Wait as you get
Thanks for hanging out.
The ride back is uneventful and quiet. You reach the jetty.
Did I even put on Sad FM? Oh, the boat lady's not here.
Look what the tide brought him.
Jean Victor. Oh, that's from my precinct, right?
I want to call you a teapot, but I'm honestly kind of impressed. No idea where you got all that gear, but there's no doubt in my mind that some bad people are looking for it. Also, you look like a fucking idiot.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen. This is the man with sunglasses from the Whirling in Rags. But where are his sunglasses?
Oh, right. Okay, I guess he was wearing a wig before.
That's right. And you're some kind of murder machine.
No one else seems bothered by it.
Really? They don't seem bothered by it. That's because you're a cop in an exoskeleton.
Yeah.
Actually, are you? Are you still a cop? There's so much disco going on, it's hard to tell.
Vic, calm down.
There's a giant...
Forgetting about anything. Look at you.
Who are you people?
Trent Heilerstein.
Oh.
I believe we've met on several occasions.
That's the dude over at the Feld building.
I'm partner, Jean-Vic Comar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it. Special Consultant Trent Heilerstam, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you after pavement.
Sorry, what?
Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi, Prison 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us.
The scene is making even him feel as though he has to justify your actions.
We might need your help with something later.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy. The two aren't mutually exclusive.
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
He's just throwing me under the bus.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
What is this about?
We want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
Shit kid. What an interesting moniker.
You mentioned a task force?
Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Who else is in this?
Your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Trent fucking Heidelstown, and Guillaume Baby.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
Who's Guillaume Bevy?
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to...
Oh my god, I am the leader of the major crimes unit?
Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay.
Is this Guillaume Bevy blonde and partial to sunglasses?
The gang's all here now.
See?
Trent, what's out so bad?
He's getting it. I was impersonating him. Look at me, I'm G. Bevy. It was going to be funny, but then you really did have brain damage. So not so much anymore.
He sincerely thought it was going to be amusing. For both of you.
What does the unit do?
It's a major crimes unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
The 41st isn't...
What's a shit kid?
Shit kid? That's you.
Maybe you've deserved it.
How did you know I was here?
The manager you fucked over told us where you went.
How did I fuck him over? After all that Sylvie stuff, he betrays me? I saved his establishment.
Strange. He didn't mention that. In fact, the establishment didn't look saved at all. There was a giant I.O. graffito in front of the building. It was on fire.
It was a poetic gesture.
I knew it. Didn't I tell you, Trant? I told you it was our shit kid.
The line is from Lou Giatun's Mirova 82, isn't it? About girl-child communism, the titular returning character to ghostly apparition of... Good choice, Harry.
He is correct. It was the Sarai...
Don't encourage him, Trant.
Okay.
You want the man with sunglasses?
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true, and it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely
Are
on.
they gonna, like, kill me?
He was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
Maybe I'm being so sarcastic.
I'm clinically depressed, Harry. Sorry if I wasn't in the mood to batter you up after you told us to fuck off.
I suspected something was off.
Or did you literally not recognize my face?
You probably enjoyed treating you like shit, yeah.
Don't answer that. You don't remember.
You never told me you're not the horse-faced woman?
No, my name is not horse-faced woman. It's Judith Minot. I was assigned to your unit 2 months ago. I thought we were friends.
Yeah, legend of the horse-faced woman.
You know what she means by friends. But ask, just to be sure.
With benefits?
No, without any benefits.
You fucking idiot. You stupid fucking idiot. You're even worse than before. How is that even possible?
It's true. You have a problem.
So Trent Heidelstein is Special Consultant Trent Heidelstein?
I'm Trant Heidelstein. I never said I wasn't Trant Heidelstein.
Was that even your kid?
Mikhail? Mikhail's my son.
His son? What a joke. Everyone is lying to you.
What's up with all the interesting history? Spying on me?
I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikhail wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence.
What are you special consulting here?
I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s. Like partial
I feel West Virginia.
traumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He is smart. Let's move on.
Where have you been?
We been? We've been fucking off as far as I remember. You told us to fuck off. You
Oh,
said we were
man.
cramping your style.
Could you imagine if Kuno was here and he was like also a consultant or something?
Detect or die.
I'm Detective God. Why didn't you detect or die then?
It was cool you saying that. Aesthetic somehow. You were crying when we got here. Breaking things. You said we were going into the abyss. None of us wanted to see the abyss. So we fucked off.
Duped again.
You told us to. Duped? Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a morbid drunk and you won't be duped so easily.
Oh, yeah, if Kim's been lying to me all along, I'll be upset.
Yes, I'm still Kim Kisolagi, still a lieutenant from Precinct 57.
None of this is ringing any
Bells
bells.
aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, This is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia. Episodic.
Bruno would have been a godlike actor.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, Isola, Pell, and so on.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
You think I'm so poor that I lost my memory?
Crazy like that. But I don't think critical theory. I know everyone thinks this is far-fetched pink academia, but still, I don't think it should be off the table here.
Trent didn't seem to have his car to the sea.
What? He lost his memory because of capitalism?
No.
Capitalism strikes again.
I'm not looking for Hedefort's cool here, but Harry, I asked you, what do you think happened?
I already told the lieutenant. I know what I am. A drunk.
That is what I thought at first, that it was a fantasy. But I've seen him work. It's not. He really is experiencing something out of the ordinary. He really does not remember.
Lieutenant, I'm sorry, but you've been bewitched by the shit kid. It happens. I know it's hard to accept, but he made it all up. Because he's a psychopath. It's a simple explanation.
Detective Wigmer. He has blacked out before. We should take this seriously. Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case. The other when we looked into that mural.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol...
Kim is the goat.
So to speak.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if
Been with the team for 2 months, yeah.
reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a crétin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
I'm ready to lead.
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension?
Wow.
You can keep that pension. You're rock solid. You can put your clothes on hard.
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Just stand.
Yeah. Just stand there. It's cool. No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just bide your time. Ask something, then lie.
Hey. In the ocean?
Yes, in the ocean, under the sea. Our work vehicle, with fishing clams and other sea shit.
Stolen by traffic hooligans.
Well, if it wasn't you, then it's okay. You only let someone steal a 45,000 real police vehicle, drive it into the sea, and then just left it there. For the record, you pressured us into getting it. It'll be cool, Jean. We'll have wheels, rapid response. I was fine being an equestrian cop. I hope you're fine driving a bicycle. Don't answer that. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
Oh, my badge right here.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic.
Oh no.
And the badge slips out of your hand.
Yeah, we got this. We don't got it.
You juggle the badge for a second, unsuccessfully, and it lands on the ground, some 2 meters away.
He found it. He found it, Jean. It's his badge.
And your gun?
As if having your badge and gun are natural states, not achievements.
Show the rifle. I upgraded my gun.
Upgraded it. I don't care about your weapon mania, Harry. I only care about your official sidearm.
They discovered the car. I know. This is a Triangong 446. It was used to kill a man from nearly a kilometer away.
Where is the gun the RCM gave you to kill people with?
I don't have it.
I knew it. I told you we didn't have it.
This isn't cause for celebration. It's bad.
Oh, I would say it's very bad. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Please, put the stolen rifle away before you kill someone.
I haven't started drinking again.
Forgot to drink? I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then?
That's just my boots.
He's wounded. It's been a long week, and he's handled an actual corpse.
My odor situation is meaningless.
What you've discovered? You let the suspect escape. A certain Ruby. Because you were too drunk to take her in.
That's
You
not true.
were drunk.
I let her go because of
We've read the
empathy.
report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuragis. We know.
You caught us in a pale latitude compressor.
Oh well, if it made you boo-boo.
I don't like this guy.
I'm not even gonna get into the 80 other suspects you failed to arrest, or the fact that you're Everclear's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote. Compared to the 7 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally
And morale.
blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
He did everything he could. We did
Claimed to be the Dice King.
The company hired and vetted.
There's no lies there.
Lieutenant Dubois got between them and the locals. He did so at considerable risk to his own life. He was shot and survived only because of his armor. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
He's backing me up. What a bro. I also solved the case. It's solved.
Detective, it's better if I do that.
It's so much better if he does this. 1,000,000 times better.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation. You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take?
Yeah, this is kind of my day in court, isn't it?
The case?
I know, I'm waiting. I don't have any more magnesium.
On Lieutenant Yefretor Dubois.
Well, the drinking, the lost gun, also losing his badge, that's all true. And he's been drinking on his own.
Be cool, Kim.
The
Just be
man
cool.
sighs deeply.
I've only had
Then
several
there's the
drinks and speed.
Superstardom. He likes to, from time to time, allude to being a superstar law official. At first I thought it was a joke, but now I'm not so sure. He says disco about 20 times a day. It's worrying.
I did want this. This is true. I asked for this.
Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a Mazovian socio-economist. He wants to liquidate the ruling class, which, again, for a police officer,
Eat the rich.
is a little odd.
You should yell something.
I can't help it.
The RCM consists of policemen of the state that is, so a little discrepancy there. Others still,
He is kind of
he is
snitching
also
on me.
an ultra-liberal hustler who is always on the grind. How he reconciles these 2 points of view, but he is vocal about both of them. And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, and the drugs, of course. Some kind of anti-radiation drug he uses to induce visions. But despite all this, he is a great detective.
Give me
One of the
some.
best I have seen.
Give me some morale back after that.
He can talk human beings into telling him anything, and he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped working on the case. He is tireless, madly driven.
I am a super cop. It's true.
Except that one time when he stopped to see me reopen, which, by the way, was a valiant effort. He really sang.
Don't bring up the poetry though. Don't bring up the poetry.
It was what it was.
Other than that one time, he has tirelessly worked on the case, and he solved it. We have a confession, a murder weapon, and the perpetrator, locked on the island right now, awaiting transportation. He apprehended a straggler who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered...
Yeah, I've had a hell of a week.
A new species.
A colossal stick insect. It was on the island, camouflaged as a reed. It unfolded from the reeds. I think we may be dealing with the insulin...
I wonder if this is just going to lose all goodwill they have towards Kim. They're going to think like he's lost the plot.
He takes out the photo of the phasma.
Oh, that's right. We got the
shows
photo.
it to the officers across the yard. The wind blows, flapping the glossy rectangle in his hand.
As you
He
can
did
see,
like the
it's
karaoke.
about 3 meters tall. In fact, we think it may be the largest land invertebrate ever discovered.
And a giant communist. Pretty okay detective and a giant commie.
Hell, is this somehow connected to the case?
The killer did not seem to be aware of the phasmid's presence, exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia. He fell into a stupor after its appearance.
Phasmid may have contributed to his mental state.
So it is connected.
I must say, this is absolutely extraordinary. I don't even have words for it.
Yes, it really does make it hard to fire the drunk.
This is a very, very sad man who has just seen something that's made him forget his sadness. Now you make your case. Now is the time. Now or never.
I also found a missing person.
Yes, fallen through a gap in a boardwalk.
How did you know I found
The
him?
body was transported to Precinct 41.
Oh, that's right.
I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral.
That old man's
arrangements,
going nowhere.
Family stuff.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Still, good work with the missing person, detective.
We have strong motive for him.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym. The custom started in Graz, where they have patronyms. This man's mother was Lilian. His Lilian's son, Lilianovich.
So, it is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Thank you, Trond.
Saved by the
For
Phasmid.
that piece of cultural theory. You said you have a motive?
Of course, excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
He wasn't quite sure about the straggler before he heard this detail. It must have convinced him.
He killed the mercenary in an act of jealousy.
I thought this Lilianovich was an old man. To have been hiding for 50 years. Like 70-something.
A strange psychosexual fascination. The result of spending all this time in solitude on the islands of this bay. And trauma too. He himself gave a political reason. In his mind, he had killed an enemy combatant. Also, we have a sniper's nest with full view of the room in which the mercenary died. Right on the island. And 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
It's a clean win.
Oh, it's way more than that.
It's my masterpiece. They'll teach this in Klopp school.
Masterpiece. Get over yourself, Harry. I can still smell the booze on the wind.
It's just a little celebration.
So tell them about the nest.
What makes you think so?
You had to see it. It had the subdued colors of a female. And the nesting behavior too, I think.
It was definitely female.
Incredible. Were there eggs in the nest?
Not as far as I could see. There were other things there, though.
It had gathered items.
Actually, you know, this would indicate it was a male. This is far from anything in my field, but I think such nests are called bowers. They are for attracting.
I still think it
Of
was
course, as I
female.
said, I'm only guessing. I didn't see it. It must be robust if it can move a whole helmet with its limbs. As in cloning itself? What makes you think so?
Just a hunch.
Well, then it wouldn't matter if it's a male or female. The bower would just be rudimentary behavior from before the...
Giant 190. subdued colors. Yeah, he's straining to do some explaining.
Very interesting.
Yes, but also reed colored, beige and brown, a little green on the outside. After unfolding from a single stalk, it still retained parts that looked like reed tufts on its limbs.
Incredible. The PR value of this is exceptional. Carp discovers new species. Maybe even discovers the Insulindian phasmid. No, that's too much.
This would really help with some of the problems we've been having.
Absolutely, this is great. This does not say vigilante murderers to me at all. This says science, news, human interest. You know, it's a really good thing you have that photo.
Without it,
He misses his wife.
You're doing good here. Perhaps only for.
Oh yeah, we didn't really finish this mystery though, did we?
I don't know what a doomed commercial area is.
I looked into it.
Why? That's not what you were supposed to do here.
There was a possible witness in there, and it was close to the crime scene.
Of course. Call it community outreach, right?
Want to take this hot shit back?
I want to, but you discovered a new species and solved the murder.
Waiting for the wind to blow the photo away, just blow it into the ocean.
So I have to. Jude,
Honestly, anything that ends this trial is okay with me.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to...
I really thought Kim would just throw us under the bus a lot more.
okay. We have
He did a little bit, but he came good.
taken into custody. Let's go.
Few questions before about who I am.
Looks westward, impatiently.
Who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry. Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but...
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron.
Ow.
It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
I was a rock and
You
roll
haven't
singer.
told us about that. You just told us about being a gym teacher.
Does
Harry,
explain a lot.
It explains everything. The running around, the jumping, the bicep girth, your inexplicable face.
Inexplicable. The collection of FALN sportswear I've amassed. I wonder if you don't run around the entire time, if this isn't an option.
Dance music. How you're able to perform a 360.
That's true. We did that sweet spin kick, remember?
This guy. Just everything about this guy.
Oh god. Contact Mike.
Contact Mike.
He's been on about Mike again. I hate that guy.
Contact Mike is a reprise of the most inspiring basic sporting principle of open competition. 5,000 to 1 rank outsider.
Oh, you don't say. Does he also vault an impassable gulf of finance and privilege?
It is getting cold out.
When was I a gym teacher?
20s or late 20s. You've really let yourself go since then.
I was a gym teacher in
Tao
Kuron.
Gym in Kuron. I believe that's the term.
Kuro is just east of Jamroad.
High school. Harry, your goings on with Kuno, Andre, Acel, the whole thing on the ice. That's why you are so juicy.
His smirk suggests barely contained laughter.
Why did I join the RCM?
You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. Oh,
He has been paying a lot of attention to... Almost like he's mesmerized by his facial hair. I see now.
Knew it. I knew no normal human being can run like that. He's an honest-to-God gym teacher.
Why am I
It's
like
not
this?
history. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the...
Some chick who?
Dora something. Dora England. Yeah, you mentioned her name.
We weren't even married.
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
When was this?
But I don't know. 6 years ago? She was way before my time.
6.
Yeah. Or 7? You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora England really tore you a new one. Incredibly bangable.
What should you
She was
do?
incredibly fuckable. A beautiful
Good lord.
bourgeois woman. Wayfish. Like a Welkin, basically.
Snow Welkin. Pain Welkin.
I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was.
Look, the sun is about to go down. It's time to go.
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. way east. Hard to say which came first, the middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist?
In other words, he's heard enough about this.
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has.
Can we get Kim to come to our precinct and we can start a buddy cop show?
Have a serious talk with my captain.
Pretty like a Phasmid's antenna.
Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol. I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready, infiltrate, investigate.
Distant traffic. A scrap of newspaper drifts by, carried by the wind.
Yeah, let's invite him.
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of two captains with my doom-mongering.
I'm working Precinct 41.
Work with Price? I'm flattered, but I don't know if I...
This truly came as a surprise to him. Not a bad one, but he's...
Yeah, can I just go to Kim's precinct instead?
You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you even considered.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the harbor.
And we also have a huge caseload, Lieutenant. Piles that we need to get back to. Mountains, even.
I do like the sound of that.
He's really considering it.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go.
Kim's great.
Is motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Under the afternoon sky, the great district hums. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, to Boogie Street, forking into the snow-swept horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Well, that was that. Kind of surprised at who the killer was, to be honest. I really thought it was going to be, you know, a character from at some point in the game, not one that kind of gets shoehorned at the end. Do 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 do. That was a long game. Very shoehorned, yeah. Thanks to the GG, thanks Zero, thank you Stars, thanks Lurkling, thanks Quandungs, thanks Strub. What up, Sign, how you doing? That's true, we even got an achievement for being the goodest of cops. Yeah, I'm wondering that, like, because he mentioned how he kind of, you know, lurks around Martinez late at night or something, and I wonder maybe if I wandered around in the right place at a certain time, maybe you bump into him or something, but also I'm not sure. It seemed also like if we had more information, his motivation might be different. Like Like his motive might have had something more to do with the Union. So we had a lot of loose ends we never tied up. Like we didn't do the church thing with the dance group. We didn't get the signatures for Everett. We didn't find our gun. I am the law. It was good. It was a good game. It did get a little bit too heavy with the lore. The lore could be too much sometimes. The characters were good. And it was pretty funny. It was well written. Starting another playthrough, tie the loose ends. Thanks to the GG, Steve. Well, there we go. That's another game from the backlog done. We've still got... I think it's... was it Monster Bash next, I think, is the next one? And then Paper Mario, Alone in the Dark. Got Phasmophobia and Resident Evil 6 and The Sims. But I also need to get back into the Metroids, so the next stream might be Metroid Prime. I've had the Wii U sitting on my desk for a while, ready to go. Tequila Sunset will ride again. I could see myself playing this again, just making different choices. Going more all in on the being a bad cop. Gab, Fat Angus. Redeem will be played by the time I'm ready for my next. So it's taken us a while. It would have. I kept stopping to play Metroid games. This was a long game as well. I think this has taken us over 30 hours actually. So it's the longest game I've played in a while. Probably since like Chrono Trigger. Actually a pretty big cast. By which I mean like lots of cast members. And remember y'all, we're going up to 75k 31st of March. Possibly we'll extend it a week, but probably not. It was at JRPG. Yeah, Tales of Symphonia is absolutely the longest one. That was like 50 hours or something. That was... I think that took me like 3 months to get through that game. Go 700 away from 50,000? Alright, I definitely need to get through more of the list. I imagine things will slow down a bit once it does jump up to 75k. Let me have a look. So Disco Elysium's done. Yep, Monster Bash, then Paper Mario, Alone in the Dark. I'm doing Solo Phasmophobia. Thank you, Strub. Resident Evil 6, The Sims Castaway Stories. And then we've still got like 7 Metroid games to get through. Once I'm done with the Metroids, I want to do all the Castlevanias. I want to try and do that before Belmont's Curse comes out. I don't know when. That's meant to come out this year sometime. I don't know when. Alone in the Dark should be a really short one. It should be shorter than this, I imagine. I think when I did Alone in the Dark 3, I think that was only 2 or 3 streams of it, I think I did. And Monster Bash shouldn't take long either, yeah. Yeah, Raven redeemed Castaway Stories. I think because it's short, I might have told her I'll do 2 Sims things. There was another Sims one I think she was talking about as well. 5 hours. Okay, that's potentially doable on one stream. Raven is so right. But if If I stream tomorrow, I'll probably do Metroid Prime, I think. I hate how some games have stuff at the end of the credits because it's made it so that whenever I see credits in a game now, I have to just stick through to the end. Even though I'm sure it's probably just going to go to the main menu. But you know, some games have like statistics and stuff at the end, or a random cutscene or something. Let me see whomst around. Do do do. Do do do. Yeah, I'm seeing how much like localization they've done. Maybe we'll raid someone else who's doing Disco Elysium. I kind of want to sit through it. Is there something at the end of this? Translating RPG games to Polish is super difficult because it... Oh, okay. I didn't know that. The way you refer to genders, like, wildly different. Do, 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 do. Dialogues aren't really programmed. Oh, okay, I see. I can see that'd be tricky. Yeah, I guess there'd be a lot of like little difficulties in having to like translate to so many different languages. Mass Effect's an example. Yeah, that would be a tricky one just because, yeah, obviously you've got so much customization and stuff as well. That only works for it because it's a futuristic and military setting. Then you, oh, right, I see. They can get away with it because there's a lot of, yeah, not gendered sort of terms used. Mankind, be vigilant. We loved you. Well, we might stream tomorrow. Like I said, it'll probably be Metroid Prime, unless we just go right into Monster Bash, but... Who are we gonna... Alright, we'll raid a Disco Elysium person. I don't know this person. I take no responsibility for the content of their channel. But they're currently streaming Disco Elysium. But thanks for hanging out, y'all. No worries. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, Kwandongs. Sending us to a communist. Hey, they might be a ultra-liberal fascist. Who knows? This is the part where you get your spoilers ready. No spoilers. Let's make sure we don't spoil. All right. I hope you all have a good evening. Catch you later. Bye bye.